Good morning, everybody. I am coming to you from the airport, well, the parking structure. I am heading to Denver today. I really don't know what my schedule's going to be like this week. It's changed quite a bit from the first time I originally had this trip planned, so I'm not sure, but I do know that it's cold, so enjoy some footage of me whining about how cold it is and being very grateful that I live in Florida, not in Denver anymore. But yeah, let's go to the airport.
Good morning, everyone. I am about to hop on the treadmill for a little bit, try and get in a little bit of exercise. See if I can get a routine with that and get that started. But I'm gonna do that this morning before I head out to work. I work all day. That's about it.
Hey guys, I'm in Denver, as you probably could tell. I'm currently in my rental car, which is a Dodge Journey, which is a larger vehicle and I prefer to drive. I don't know what it is with Denver. Well, actually I do. Like, they have a surplus of these big vehicles because people that go to Denver go to the mountains and they want the big vehicles, but I am driving in Denver Tech Center and would prefer to not drive this big vehicle. But every time I come here, they upgrade me like it's something great, and then they give me this big vehicle I don't want. It's so obnoxious. But also, I don't know if you guys are Avis preferred or any kind of like my pop socket needs some love. But for Avis preferred, you go up to the like Avis preferred side and your name's on a board, and then they like just put the spot your name is in, and it's supposed to be quicker. But more often than not, when I come to Denver, because they're trying to give me an upgrade, they have me go to the counter to make it feel like it's an upgrade, when really it's just kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest. But I shouldn't complain. Upgrades are nice. I didn't ask for them, but honestly, I just prefer a little car. That's just me. Now, if it was like something like I drive at home, like a cross truck, like a SUV little thing, I'd be good. But this is got 3 rows. Why on earth do I need that? But anyway, to work. Hi friends. Oh boy, it's been a day. So I got to my work, well, my Denver work, and it was a little weird. The last couple times I've been here, they were in a temporary building because there was a remodel happening, etc., etc. Sorry, switching hands. Oh, that's right. Never mind. And the last time I was in this building was when my last boss was still here. And this particular boss, like, the whole reason I came to this company, well, I should say to this position, was because of him, and to have him not be here now is just kind of weird. It's like this place feels strangely home, even though it was just home for me and Duncan for just over a year, and by just over a year I mean like literally just. But there's a sense of home, but it's different now, which is fine and good and whatever, all about the new chapter. It's just a little a little weird, but I feel really good about what happened at work today, so I'm just feeling good and set up for the rest of the week, which is good because I was a little unsure of what to expect moving into this week. So I'll see more happy, familiar faces tomorrow, and that'll make me feel good as well. And then right now, what else? No, I guess that's really it. But yeah, it's cold here. But okay, so I am at the Hyatt House in the Denver Tech Center, which if you've been watching these videos a while, you know that I stay here a lot. What you may not know, depending on how long you've been watching us, is speaking of moving from Denver to Orlando this last time, getting my current job was kind of chaotic. In weird timelines and stuff, and it did not line up. In fact, we had originally, Linda was going to move to Denver because that's where we were, and we already had a lease, and then I got this job, and anyway, my point being, we actually lived here in the Hyatt House for 3 weeks. Oso, the dogs, and us. And actually, for a week of that, I was in Orlando for my first Key to the World event. Was Spring Fling. We were at Cabana Bay. Anyways, that's a pointless detail, but it's the truth. And, you know, they gave us a really good deal because I had used them a lot for Red Robin events. And they allow pets, but they don't allow 3 pets, and they don't allow cats. But they let us stay here for cheap, and it was like truly life-saving. Anyway, my point is I haven't talked to these people in a while, probably a year, and the sales manager found out I was here and sent me a little note. And we've talked because she helped me with the logistics of setting up past events here and whatever. And obviously she was a close enough contact for me to ask if she could house us here. But she sent me a little note. The front desk employee must have said, hey, someone from Red Robin was here, because apparently they were just talking about Red Robin today, which is kind of weird timing. So they sent me a note, a little mug with there's Christmas candy in here, it looks like. I can't believe there's Christmas candy happening. This looks like it's like a peppermint hot chocolate thing, because like they gave me hot chocolate. I'm like pumped to make this. But yeah, isn't that so sweet? So like on top of feeling like a sense of home, coming back to somewhere that I've worked and lived before, and then the sense of seeing some familiar faces for people where I've just like been communicating through email or communicating through email for a while, and then to come to a place where I actually lived, just feels good. So I ordered pizza. I ordered Pieology. That's my favorite build your own pizza place here in Denver. So I'm waiting for that, and then I'm hoping I can get over to Nick and Jackie's to see the pup and the 2 cats, and if I go there, I will definitely show them. But I don't want to try to impede on everyone's life when I'm here, since normally I just stay at my hotel, but I'm trying to like not be a hotel curmudgeon, if that's the thing. So stay tuned. Okay, friends, I'm actually in the parking lot to my old apartment. I am going to visit my friends Nick and Jackie and their animals. And if you don't know, sorry it's so dark, Nick and I used to work together at Disney. That's how we met. And then they moved to Denver. So they actually lived in the same apartment complex as us, because we had both moved from Florida without knowing anything. So they figured if it was good enough for us, it was good enough for them. And they're still here. So it's kind of weird being here, but I still know my way. I didn't even need a GPS. So, as promised, I will show you some animal footage when I get inside.
Yeah, she can be kind of an angry stoner.
Just in general, like, if you look at her, she'll like stare at you like, what?
I know she is. Her eyes are like
Beatles.
If you walk in and they're playing.
Thanks for coming to the show! Ask for what? What did he say?